General Hospital spoiler for the next 2 weeks from April 24 to May 5, 2023. Prediction: Portia Robinson doesn't believe what she just heard. Perhaps there was a terrible war on the ship on which Trina Robinson was being held. Portia continued to worry that Trina might get hurt or die. Elizabeth Baldwin would be the one to reassure Portia at that point. Speaking of the ship has finally docked, and Victor Gazzada wants to hasten his cruel plan. Victor wanted Liz Albert to quickly find antibodies to fight the pathogen. Victor threatens that if Liesel continued to buy time, someone on the ship must die. Of course, Liesel pretended to hate Spencer, Gazzada, and Trina while trying to trick them into being guinea pig in Liesel antibody test. In fact, Liesel wanted to save both Spencer and Trina by putting them in a predicament and caught Victor off guard. Michael Corrento and Dex Howler were determined they would take Sonny Corrento down, and Willow Day finally learned the truth. Willow is really shocked and doesn't trust Michael as much as before, because Michael has been cheating on Willow all this time, and Willow thinks that Michael's reconciliation with Sonny is the truth. Willow probably fainted trying to accept this news, while Collie Spencer also ran into trouble with the SEC over insider trading. Holly Sutton immediately went to Robert Scorpio, but what Holly saw was Robert cuddling Dan Miller. Holly Sutton's appearance made Robert panic a little. Regardless, Holly updated Robert with some information Holly had just received from Ethan Lovett. Ethan was once held captive by Victor, and Ethan knows that besides himself, there are several other prisoners. Be it Luke Spencer or someone from the past, Robert will soon join Holly on a trip to Venezuela. Tracy Quarterman attended Milo's wedding, and in fact Tracy may have been the one who called the SEC. However, Michael doesn't know that and only target Nat Quarterman and Nina Reeves. Michael assumed that the two of them knew about Collie's insider dealings that led to Collie's arrest at the wedding. Valentin Gazzada will also have a serious conversation with Ned about ELQ-related issues. It turned out that Valentin was so depressed and desperate that he personally offered to sell ELQ stock to Ned. Ned has the opportunity to lower the price of ELQ stock and take the top spot in the ELQ corporate apparatus. Felicia Scorpio and Laura Collins will be worried after receiving the news that Spencer has contracted the disease after Liesel used Spencer as a guinea pig. Of course, they don't know the truth behind and assume that Liesel is really cruel after becoming Victor's hostage. Back to Sonny. He will turn to blame and suspect Nina as the one who called the SEC. Sonny argued that Nina allowed Sonny to go to the wedding alone for another purpose. Nina will try to whitewash herself, but that's not possible for the time being. This was because Nina had a meeting with Martin Gray to talk about certain things, and Sonny had greater reason to be suspicious. Eva Jerome will also be shocked because Eva is faced with a difficult choice and does not know whether to believe what Nina says or not. Sonny will also be in trouble of her role because the Bikeman shipment is happening right on the day of Willow's wedding.